And then I just like you to go through the trouble of setting up to record a voiceover and then shoving a handful of candy into my mouth. What do I expect is going to happen here? Nothing. Hey guys, so I was about to edit a vlog when I found this footage and I was like, oh my god, this journal has been put away already. It was a composition notebook that I started in the spring. And the cherry blossoms at the top of the driveway where I had just moved in had blossomed. I didn't even know that they were cherry blossoms, but I was so happy. It was an amazing surprise. So, very, very exciting. Of course, I took to my journal, and I'm happy to share. I didn't want this footage to go to waste because I believe, yeah, it's already penciled in, like the little birds. We had been to the, not little birds, they're geese, Canadian geese to be specific. We had been to the park, so I just kind of combined a couple of things here. Yeah. I am, I'm not sad that I'm no longer in this journal. I'm having a lot of fun in what I'm doing now, so it's not like a huge deal, but looking back at it, you know, I had such high hopes, such big dreams for this journal, and unfortunately I just couldn't. Oh, hello, me, reflected back from the phone. Do you see me? But I just didn't take, and that's okay. I forgave myself for that already, uh, and gave myself permission to explore and, you know, keep my creativity going by trying different things. And you know, you thank it and then you move on. But these pages in this composition notebook. I love all my journals. I love all my pages. I I only love like the one I'm in. But after that, they just become like, it's like my soul, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Only a journaler, a creative, I guess, I don't know, would understand. Although a lot of journalers I know actually throw away their journals, recycle their journals, burn their journals, which is completely fine also. It's just, you know, that's not my jam. I would cry. I mourn my friends' journals, actually. I know their reasonings are their own, but, you know, it's a lot of time and energy spent in there. And I don't know, despite the bad times we've had or the hard times, I like to keep all that. Call me nuts, which many have and continue to do. What am I using here? I'm using watercolor. You guys know my watercolor palette well. This is my MUNGYO. I don't know if that's pronounced, but I've been saying it that way for a long time. The Sargento. It's on Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's one of my most watched videos is like the unboxing of this thing. 48 colors. It is not in its original state anymore. I have changed out some colors. I also have a couple of gouache in there. I'm still on the hunt for the perfect red watercolor. If you know one, leave it please down below or just send me a half pan because you love me. Totally kidding, but not. I do want to, I've been saying this forever, but I do want to minimize what I carry. I do want to, like, you know, I don't even know where I would start though, because I use a lot of colors. I don't know exactly how many I could dwindle this down to from, what did I say, 48? Yeah. half of the pinks, I guess, could go. There's a lot of greens also that I don't even know what they are. Anywho, that's for another day. As for now, I hope you're enjoying this. I hope, like me, you are happy to see that this footage didn't go to waste. I hope that you go out there and draw from nature, really nice and loose. I could have drawn this in nature, but I mean, I am so OCD when it comes to my water palette and being outside, blah, 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 that I prefer taking pictures and then working from the dark realms of my room. Yeah, but I love cherry blossoms, so this was a treat. Cherry blossoms and peonies. I start every day with the peonies. Over on Instagram, if you're not following me, please make sure you are, because that's where I spend most of my day. Also, please make sure you do all of the social media thingies. You follow me, you like this video, turn on the alarm so you don't miss a thing. And I check into my community tab, so I love comments, do all that stuff. We can be friends. I also have a Patreon. What else can I tell you guys? I was supposed to tell you I have a website, because sometimes you guys don't even know I have a shop. I've been making stickers for a long time. I mean, this is a watercolor with me. What am I even talking about? I have no script. I never script these. So I tell you what I'm thinking about in the moment and then all that. But I figure, maybe towards the middle of the video is a good time to do all that promo talk that is so awkward at the end. And clearly, I always forget to do it at the beginning because I'm so enthusiastic about getting to whatever it is that I'm going to show you. So the cherry blossoms are pretty much done. I'm waiting for them to dry. This is not watercolor paper, so, it takes some time to dry. Plus, I'm also letting it air dry as opposed to using my heat tool. So in order to give that time to dry, I work at the bottom of the page, and here we're filling out the geese. I love geese. We spend a lot of our summer time watching them grow. And also the mallard ducks are quite prevalent at our parks. So so they end up, falling into my journals quite a bit. And in my vlogs, make sure you check those out because I have a lot of fun filming the vlogs, and it's kind of like a little reality show it's become now that I've gotten more comfortable with recording out in public and have figured out the balance of how much I want to share of, my family, my kids, and still get some content for you guys. You know what I mean? Still be that artist kind of mom. It's taken me a while to figure it out, but you know what? I'm enjoying the process. It's my process. It's also fun for the kids to look back on. They'll watch the vlogs from last year and, that's fun. I get now why celebrities do the whole reality show. No comment on which ones are my favorite, but I do have, everybody indulges in a little reality TV. Please don't tell me you don't. It's our guilty pleasure. Anywho, what else can I tell you guys about? So my brushes continue to be the same. They've been the same since my brushes are as old as my palette. They are a size 12, 10, 4, and 1. I got these at Michael's, and they're always in stock. They have a whole bunch of different sizes and shapes and all that stuff. They're relatively inexpensive, a couple bucks each. They have held up lovely. I take care of them the best I can, meaning, if I use them, I clean them. When I dry them, I make sure they're laying on the towel so the moisture gets absorbed. Also try to hang them upside down with the hairs facing down, so that way the wood doesn't start rotting, and you know, that's why the hairs kind of start falling out. Anyways, I try to prevent, you know, as much wear and tear. I also don't like to travel with them. All right, that's enough of me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and this is what it turned out to look like. Bye guys, see you in the next one.